George Floyd gasped for air, and where 11 months on, his supporters prepared for disappointment. But as the verdicts came through, something changed. Not just for people on this street corner, but for nearly all African Americans.
Justice! They see us. They see us.
They see you.
They see us.
They see us.
They see us.
They do.
We matter.
We matter.
We matter. We matter.
Many saw this as a verdict on the United States itself.
Black Lives Matter.
Can stop holding our breath. This wasn't just about him on trial, right? This is all about this government-sanctioned racist policing. Is on trial. That's what this was on trial.
Is this the moment that things change?
This is the moment where we recognize that things can change. This is the moment when we recognize and we believe that things can change. This is the moment.
There were no camera phones when Lisa and Kelly Burns lost their father in Minneapolis. Christopher Burns was killed in 2002 when police went to his house after a domestic row. A police officer compressed his neck, and it happened just 2 miles from where George Floyd was killed.
Stuff that I thought that I had pushed away for years and years and years came rushing back, because I could just see the pain in that man's face on that video when he just asked him to stop. And I just wondered, I wasn't there for my dad's last days, but I wondered, was he thinking the same thing? Was he feeling the same way, you know?
But his youngest daughter has her memories. She was 3 years old and was in the room when he was killed.
Is it difficult to discuss?
It used to be. Like when I was younger, I couldn't talk about it without crying because it was just so overwhelming for me.
No police officer was ever charged for the killing.
We don't care about your family and how they feel. Oh, and by the way, his 3-year-old daughter is sitting right there watching. So we don't even care that she's sitting there watching the whole incident. What kind of person does that to someone? That you have a young child sitting there watching the whole thing and watching her hero, her daddy, die in front of her eyes.
But at the George Floyd Memorial, the new sign reads, "Justice served." More often, it is evaded in cases like this. This was a significant verdict, but it was only one verdict.
One down! One down! No justice!